Did you know that thousands of Nigerians are earning in dollars right here in Nigeria by selling products to people outside the country? Now in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can sell your products right here in Nigeria to people abroad and earn in dollars from the comfort of your home. Stay with me till the end because I'm going to reveal a major mistake most people make that keeps them stuck. Hi, if you are new to this channel, my name is Chide and this channel is focused on teaching Nigerians how to earn in dollars by selling their products, either physical or digital products. Now, why sell in dollars? Firstly, you earn in a stronger currency, you have access to a larger customer base out of Nigeria, you feel less impact of local economic instability. Now, who is this training for? This video is for business owners that are looking to scale, individuals looking for a side hustle, and creatives who sell handmade or digital products. Now, let's talk about a 5-step process to selling internationally. Firstly, choose the product you want to sell. Product selection, very important. What are African products that can easily sell abroad? Handmade items, African print shoes, bags, African jewelry. Beauty products, natural skincare made from African products, hair extensions, wigs. Digital products, you have your ebooks, your courses, your printables. Now you can go on Google Trends, you can go to popular e-commerce giants like Etsy, Amazon, and search for trending products that you can sell. Now, a word of caution on this, you should not be stuck. Don't spend too much time trying to get the perfect product, okay? Sometimes a product may not be so common, yet when someone starts making it, you find out that you have customers that say, oh, I've been looking for this product. Where have you been? I've been searching for this, and you may not find such products on the market. The most important thing is your product meeting a need? Are you going to be able to prove to the people that this product, you need it in your life? Those are the two major factors in choosing a product. Now, the next step, you need to set up your online store. I'm going to recommend you choose between Shopify or Wix because they create easy to customize or provide drag and drop website builders that even any layman can easily build your e-commerce store with them. Now, the next step is receiving your payments in dollars. What platforms? How do you receive payments? Now, if you are going to be going with a website, you have to integrate a payment processor on your website. We're talking about Paystack or Flutterwave. If you are not starting with a website, probably you just want to start from social media platforms like Instagram or Facebook to sell, and you want to have a US bank account that you can send to your clients to transfer money into. You can open a Payoneer account. Okay, Payoneer gives you the option of having a US bank account that people can easily transfer to. But note that means that each time a customer wants to pay you, you have to send your account details to the customer. It doesn't easily allow you to scale and receive orders in large quantity because you have to be individually sending account numbers to each person. Okay, but that should be for a start. That's good enough for a start. With time, as you grow, you get to open an e-commerce store and then start to receive payments in thousands. Next step, after you have set up your website and integrated your payment processor, is to market your products. How do you intend to market your products? A very good option for marketing is social media marketing. You have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. For a start, pick one that you can be consistent with, and as time goes on, you can expand. You can get social media managers that will help you manage them so you don't be overwhelmed. You run ads, you have Facebook ads, Google ads, Instagram ads. You run ads to your target audience to get your products out there. As you grow, you also get to start doing influencer marketing, get people in your niche, authorities in your niche that can speak about your product because they already have the hearts of the buyers, they have the attention of the buyers, they have the trust of the buyers. You get to push your products out there. But firstly, you need to be your own brand ambassador first. Speak first. Don't be coming in new into the market and you are firstly looking for influencers. They are going to cost you an arm and a leg. So first, you need to be your own brand ambassador. Speak about your own products first. As you begin to make money, you take money from the products, from your sales. Reach out to influencers and say, please, this is my product, influence for me. Now you have set up your site, you have integrated your payment, you have started marketing your products out there, maybe through social media or other marketing means. how do you deliver your products to your customers? This is where shipping comes in. A very, very important part of getting your products to your customer is logistics. What logistic partners are you going to use? You have DHL, you have FedEx, you have UPS or Aramex. Okay, those are reliable shipping partners you can use as a B2C business owner, as a business to customer business owner. If you are doing B2B in large sales, you have shop to my door and other larger shipping partners that move items in larger quantity. When you have started making your money, when you have set up your store, what are some of the mistakes that you make while starting up? Now, I'm going to talk about a few of them so that you do not have to make such mistakes. First mistake people make when setting up or when starting to sell to international audiences: underpricing your items. Because you want to you want to get your foot in the door. You feel that, oh, I need to reduce my price so that people will buy. Or probably you are selling an item for, let's say, $90. I used to make this mistake when I first started. I would sell an item. Let's say I sell an item for $100. By the time I calculate it in naira, convert it to naira, let's say 1,000 and something, depending on the rate. Whenever you're watching this video, let's say I calculate from $100 to 1,000 and to naira, it comes down to, let's say, about 150,000 naira. And then I start saying, oh wow, this product cost me just 15,000 naira to make, and I'm selling 150. My gain is 135,000 naira. No, remember that the cost of making this item, you incurred a lot of other silent costs. Okay, now you need to sit down and start from the beginning of production of your item, all the costs you have been incurring. You went to the market to purchase this item. Did you calculate the cost of your transportation to the market? You probably used electricity to make this item. Did you calculate the cost of the electricity that you used? Did you calculate the cost of your, even though you are operating from home, but your rent that you pay in that house, did you calculate that rent into the cost of your item? The packaging, what you use in packaging your items, did you calculate the cost of it? If you calculated the cost of going to pick up your packaging items from the park where it was shipped to, from the logistic company that sent it to you, did you calculate the cost? There's a lot of other silent costs. So you need to sit down from the beginning of your production process, start to calculate everything that might have gone in, every expense that might have gone into that production, so you do not end up calculating at a loss. And also your shipping fee. Now you're going to be shipping from Nigeria to people abroad. DHL right now is not cheap, and so FedEx also is not cheap. If you want to set up a shipping cost for your item, let's say your item is $50. Your shipping, even though DHL is going to charge you something equivalent of almost $60 to ship, you're not going to put that entire $60 and say shipping is $60. No, you're going to scare away the customer. What do? You need to take out part of that shipping cost and put it in your product cost. So instead of your product to be $50, your product can be $70 or $80, and your shipping can be $20, just to give a soft landing to your shipping cost. Now, when you are going to calculate your profit from that, remember to remove from that product of $80, remember to remove that $30 of that is shipping inside it. Okay, it's also part of calculating your cost. Another mistake you need to avoid is poor customer service, poor quality of items. The fact that an item is handmade doesn't mean that it needs to be shabby, doesn't mean that the finishing has to be poor. No, these people you are shipping to expect the best quality. They are used to having the best. So you need to be able to keep up to that standard of providing the best. Your customer service has to be top notch. Remember, you have to pay attention to time zone difference. The people you are selling to, probably when it's night time in your local area, it may be afternoon or morning where they are. So you should make provision for responding to customers at night. And if you cannot, set business time hours that you can be reached. Now you have everything that you need to know to start selling to international customers. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Check the link in the description below for my free guide on how to sell to international customers in the US and UK and earn in dollars right here in Nigeria. The link to the free guide is in the description box below. Now tell me in the comment section, what products would you like to sell internationally? Waiting to hear from you.